I was like serving this guy today, and he was like, we're talking, and he was like, hey, yeah, I was like reading the back of your sweatshirt, and I was like, oh, I love golf, like I love PXG, and I'm like, back of my sweatshirt.
Thanks, Michaela, for continuing to make the best intros for the vlog. Now, welcome to quarantine.
Welcome to COVID-19.
Yeah, that's right. Brian and I tested positive earlier in the week, and now we're stuck. We're at home. I didn't get COVID last year that I know of or whatever. I got my vaccines and shit. It seems like everyone's got it right now, but everyone seems to be different levels. So we're being safe. We're staying home. My experience getting it, though, was weird. So I found out Wednesday, right before work, that another coworker was sick with it. And I was like, oh, shit. You know, that stinks. We don't have a big staff. So I go in, I wear a mask. We're like, we got to do masks now. Like, let's be safe. I go in, and we get an at-home test. And they all tested. They're all negative. And so I'm sitting there with Katie. We have to wait 10 minutes for this test to go through. And we're just kind of talking about how hard it's going to be to, like, wear masks again and then, like, fill out the schedule. We're a small staff. Like, how are we going to handle and manage this week and everything we're going to do? And it was just, like, it was a good conversation, but it was, like, a very, you know, we weren't super aware of the potential because I felt so well of my test actually being positive, considering everyone else was negative. And then, like, you know, we're getting very close to the time, and Katie looks down, and she's like, oh, no, Mike, it's pink. And I'm like, what the fucking heck? Am I pregnant? Like, what is this? And to be honest, she put it best later. It was like a pregnancy scare. We went through this horrible, it was just so, instantly we were both, like, just completely defeated. I don't know what was going on in her head, but I think that I could tell, because the same thing was going on in my head, like, what the fuck are we gonna do now? Like, we ended up having to close for the weekend, which fucking stinks, you know, and now I'm just locked up. I'm very happy I'm not sick, because Brian did get sick for 2 days and was feeling like shit, and he seems to be doing better now, and we're still, like, got nothing but time to kill. So, I don't know, you know, I hope everyone else stays safe and doesn't get COVID throughout this time, but yeah, it stinks that I got it, but I don't know. I'm going to try and survive. I'm freaking out right now. I don't know what I could do. I did everything last year. I'm so sick of TV. I can't just watch TV anymore. That's why I went through 14 and a half hours of last year's vlogs. That's how much time the vlogs were total. And I made a power hour of that, because at least that's like a fun interactive game, instead of, you know, Facebook putting together a year in review video for you where it's just like 7 pictures and you're like, I don't even like 3 of these pictures. Instead of that, this was like, I curated like what I think are the funniest 1-minute moments, and then, you know, a signifier throughout. So it's like you're in college again. You can sit there when you're free to be bored for an hour and drink. That's the perfect game for you to play. You don't have to do it yet or whatever, but I had a blast making it and then doing it, and now I got nothing to do but make more videos. So let's get on to doing the next ones. And in the meantime, Merry Christmas, because I'm not having one this year.
Welcome to COVID-19.
Hey, let's get this new hair. What do we think?
This stuff?
Yeah, you got a mohawk. You're joining the Mohawk Club.
Yeah. Part of the Mohawk gang.
Yeah. Chris started it at Wolf Den, and then everyone else did it there. Now I did it, and now you've done it.
Yep.
You really could be a Zangief as well.